Hey, it's Midget BD, and welcome to this week's episode review of The Flash, where The Flash took on the Predator. And all jokes aside, this episode was very mixed for me. While I caught up from last week. Sorry about not being able to review that. I caught up with last week's. While that one was emotional, it sort of had the same flaws with this episode. Not as much cringe in this episode as in last week, but I still feel there's a lot of just writing errors, canon problems, and just, again, a little cringe thrown at these episodes that we really haven't had for the majority of the season. We're just getting into like the old territory with the Flash, and I don't know why they chose to do this. They were going so strong. While the cinematography for this episode was fantastic, I love the camera angles, especially in kind of the mental hospital with Cecile. Like, I love that. Some of the acting was pretty bad, and again, the writing's what really killed this episode. It had a lot of great elements. Sue, I fucking love Sue. I'm glad she's going to be in next week's episode, and I can't wait to see where Sue goes forward. I really hope they bring her in as a more permanent cast member. But then the whole Cecile thing, there was a lot of writing problems with that. First of all, let's talk about the Psycho Pirate's mask. We've already seen it twice in The Flash, and they changed it for this episode, and I feel like they just shouldn't have. The redesign very much looks like the Predator's mask. The old version, especially the one that we got during the Elseworlds crossover, I know Crisis could have changed stuff, but that mask was so perfect. I don't know why they changed it. It looked bad. Also, Sue's told, like, Cecile that, oh, you can't read minds. Literally 2 years ago, there was a whole arc of her reading minds. So, like, she guessed Cisco's Pokemon card he was thinking of, and Pokemon he was thinking of. So, again, the writing is really killing it. Like, it's not, and not in a good way. It's not that strong compared to what we were having earlier in the season. Again, the score is fantastic. The visual effects are better than they've been in years past, but that writing just killed this week's episode. I loved elements of it, but there was also moments I really did not like. Overall, it was just an okay episode with some enjoyable, like really enjoyable moments that honestly got me somewhat excited for next week as well, especially the Sue part. Overall, I give this week's episode a 7 out of 10. Again, could have been better, but there were some big flaws that were glaring in this week's episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Subscribe. We're going to be reviewing Superman and Loki tonight, so I would love to see you in those comments talking about the show. And if you want to talk some more, join our Discord. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.